आपने एक कॉमन आर्ग्यूमेंट सुना होगा, इट्स अ फेटलिस्टिक आर्ग्यूमेंट, बट पीपल विल से, एंड नाउ specifically now, global birth rates are declining. If you go to a country like South Korea, people don't actively want to reproduce. The West is a slightly different story. Their fertility is declining very fast too. But there's places where people are like, the world is such
Japan?
an evil place. The world is such an evil place. There's so much suffering. I don't want to bring a life. And all throughout this time, when you're talking about these colorful torture techniques that people, colorful being a very, maybe a misplaced word here, or for that matter, when you said that in the war ground, all your consciousness focuses on the present moment so intensely, I am caught between thinking, in that pressure is God, or in that tragedy is God completely absent or completely present? Because one can totally look at that and be like, where is God if this is happening to pregnant women? They're being shot in the belly at what time? How does one reconcile that in that moment? Or do you feel like kuch to hai? What do you feel in that moment?
You see, one of the very nice verses in the Vedas says that it is when you face extreme danger, that is the time you remember God the most.
Agreed.
You know, when you
Agreed.
are in extreme danger. You see, I still remember in that episode where I was being shelled, you know, my commander got to know that I had gone up to that village, which was flat, open, and from all the surrounding peaks, the Pakistanis could see that damn village. You know, so my headquarter was, that is why we had sited it below the slope and tucked into that so that it couldn't be seen. And all the shells used to go over. So when that the villagers started running, I suddenly got up in the morning and saw a horde of villagers going, streaming, blood streaming down their head. I said, ठहर जाओ, don't leave your house, don't leave, you'll always be refugees, you'll never get back and all that. नहीं तो साहब बख्शी साहब मर जाएंगे लेकिन हम तो नहीं यहाँ रहेंगे, you know. So therefore I got worried, I went up. So my commander got to know, so he got on the radio. Where are you? So I said, I'm here at Kaksar. And he said, what's all that I can hear in the background? Like a shelling. They're blasting that bloody place.
Shelling.
So he said, I am ordering you to get down this instant, you idiot. I don't want to lose a commanding officer.
Right.
You are a
Vice
commanding
Chancellor,
officer. You are supposed to look after that whole gun. If you get yourself killed out there, what the hell are you? Why are you there? I said, the villagers are running away, sir. मेरा पानी, मेरा ammunition, राशन पानी सब ये लेके जाते हैं. He said, you don't worry about them, yaar. I'll get you from other villages. तू नीचे आ, this instant. So then I also realized what he was saying was correct, and then he said he'll get me from other villages. So I was a little easier in my mind. So we had come up on that jeep, you know, and my driver, we had put the jeep in a khadda. So my driver's hands were trembling. I could see that. So I said, son, are you okay? Because the road we had to go down was, you know, the mountain zigzag,
Yep.
just about 8 feet of road and then down. And if we had toppled, we would have ended up in the Shingo River, 1,500 feet. Last stop.
Last stop before heaven, huh?
Before heaven, you know. So we went towards the jeep and I said, now go. Yeah, so this chap started, he took out the jeep from that khadda and so the Pakistanis saw that I was going, because on the jeep was my regimental flag, which is red, orange and orange. So it can be seen from 30 miles.
Right.
So, you know, every day that I used to go, they used to put that very proudly. That day they should not have put it on correctly,
Yeah,
you know.
right.
But, you know, there's an Hamara CEO Saab bhi. So they put it on. And it
Risk
almost
de
got
diya.
us killed, you know. So as we were going down, they said the CEO is going down, get him. So from the other side, the CEO must have ordered ki kuch bhi karo, this guy should not go back alive. He is presented himself on a platter, and get him. So every gun that was in that area trained down and started firing, and dum, and we just weaved in between. I still remember one word. Hey Sai mere Nath, meri dori tere haath. You know what is the difference between life and death? It is this. What is this? If my head is here, that shell fragment this big, steel, will go past. And if I were like this, it would have taken half my face away. The difference between life and death is this, or this, or this. You know?
We saw that with Donald Trump.
You saw that with Donald Trump.
It was just this.
Just this, a little more, and his brains would have been blown out, man.
On live television.
On live television for the world to watch.
Yes, the world would be a very different place if that had
Very
happened. Yes,
different place, you know. You would have seen his brain spilling out.
it was a quantum event
It's
live
a
on TV.
quantum event live on TV. So, you know, that is what I'm trying to say. At that stage, how do you decide which way shall I put my head? Do you make a conscious decision? You do not. You let yourself loose and you say, "Bhai, tu le ja, meri dori tere haath. Puppet master, you now weave my string. I don't know how the hell to get out of this. मैं इधर करूं उधर करूं, you know, and that means I'm dead. We're all gone. So then you let yourself loose and say कि I won't decide. I'll let him decide. That strengthens your faith. So if anybody tells me that there are no atheists in foxholes, there are no atheists in foxhole.
Yeah.
Whether you kiss the cross or you're carrying on your neck or your mom's picture or whatever.
Right.
I haven't seen an atheist in a foxhole.
I believe you said there is no atheist in a crashing plane. It doesn't exist. There is no
doesn't
way.
exist.
Yes. There is a very, whenever any of my friends or somebody I'm talking to is going through a very intense period, I always tell them, listen carefully. God is directly talking to you if you let that happen. The toughness of that moment allows for one intense clarity, and not just that, you finally start going inwards in the right direction. It's an opportunity to explore yourself that otherwise pleasure would have completely excluded from your purview.
Absolutely.
Pleasure would make you so comfortable, so numbed out to the realities of life. It's important. I love pleasure. Not fighting that. But pain has a very unique essence to it that cannot be ignored.
And it is a part of life.
Right. Yes.
It's a part of life. It is the ultimate test.
Right.
The ultimate test is when you face life and death. You remember that James Bond old thing? You only live twice. Once when you are born, and second time when you face death. That is the only time you really live.
Right.
You know, and you evolve. It's a process of that evolution. I am not my body. Like the Gita says, just like we change our clothes when they get worn out and cast away, we change our bodies. From one pyre to the other, the Raj Hans flies. You know, and once you have reached that stage of equanimity, there is no death.
There's only the next moment.
There is only the next moment, and there is only that continuity, that continuum of eternity, which is in the now.
Very interesting. Yes, that bit I understand. I've listened to enough Osho to know that bit I completely understand.
गाइज, अगर ये सुन के आपको भी लगा वाओ मैं भी ऐसे सोचना चाहता हूँ, मैं सीखना चाहता हूँ ऐसे कैसे सोचते हैं, तो क्या करना है? सब्सक्राइब का बटन, सब्सक्राइब.